beautiful. It's your girl Nima Tulai and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Nima Tulai and I am a Reiki master, a medical medium, a diviner, as well as a creative. And I post spiritual and lifestyle content right here on the platforms. And I'll have all my socials and all my business information linked in the description box below. But today I really wanted to talk about the video that Jenna Brown posted about her stopping to watch Kelly Stamps. And I really want to speak on this video from an energetic standpoint, as well as like my own personal experience with stuff like this that she's mentioned in the video. So this is my take on it. I'm gonna have the video playing right here in front of me. I'm gonna try to throw the video up on screen if I can. I'm trying to screen record it, but every time I stop it cuts it off, so I might just have the audio play, and then if you guys want to watch the whole thing, I'll have it linked down below. Subscribe button, hit the all notification button, and let's get started on this mess. Let me set the scene for y'all on how I saw this video. So earlier today I was doing my regular routine, eating lunch, and I was watching Gin and Juice. Love me some Gin and Juice. If you're not watching them, they are hilarious. Then YouTube recommends Jenna's video. Now I've been subscribed to Jenna since she came out with her Walmart version or Walmart brand of Kelly Stamps, and it was cute. It was a cute little funny video. I was like, okay, you know, I'm so glad that Kelly's really like inspiring more people. Kelly Stamps, if you don't know, is a very big black woman YouTuber here on the tube that recently received a lot of rise and success on YouTube for the last, I think, year and a half or so. I may be off with the timeline, but she really got fame for her being her natural, weird, and quirky self, but doing it in her best Stampede approved way or whatever have you. So I've been a fan of hers since, and I actually found Kelly through one of her YouTube advice videos, which a lot of people have, because she is just, she knows what to do. She just knows what to do. And then I've noticed there's this wave of other small YouTubers adding her name to titles and saying their opinion or how Kelly Stamps really inspired them to get on YouTube, and how it's been for them and how it's worked for them. And it's gained popularity. They've also gained followers from using her name in their titles as well, which honestly, like, you know, a lot of them I understand is honesty, and then some of them is like pure, like, you know, like maybe I could get a few followers if I add Kelly Stamps names. I cannot talk. If I add Kelly Stamps name to the title of my video. So I want you guys to keep that in mind here, okay? Because there's gonna be a lot of points, because I already watched the video, but I'm gonna rewatch it for the second time, because the first time I watched it I was so irritated. I still am irritated, but I have my crystals, okay? I know it sounds like really like what spirit, like crystals, like that. I have my rose quartz here and my amethyst pendulum, because I'm really trying to focus and not let my emotions mess up the presentation of what I'm trying to say, okay? Because there's it's a lot to unpack in this video, and if you have not watched it, I will link it below. And the reason I'm posting this video is this is a very good example of what someone named Agenos Sweet Things on Instagram was talking about in one of her divination readings. She was saying that people will build you a throne just to knock you off of it. And this video is a prime example. Like, I understood what she was saying when she said that, but I'd never seen it until I saw this video today. And this video was posted 6 days ago. Now technically I'm late, but ain't no such thing as being late. It's divine timing, okay? So again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the all notifications buttons, because I've never ever thought I would be commenting on people's things like that, but this is just something in my heart I feel like I really need to say and speak on, because a lot of people in her comment section on this video, a lot of people were a little too sweet on her. I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, you know, thanks for your honesty, and you know, jealousy is a real thing, and all of that is very valid, you know, but there is like 3% of people, and I guess I'm one of those 3% that was like, you missed the point. completely. Like, nah, what are you doing type thing. And this is why I wanted to fully explain this. I even said this in her comment section. I think it was a comment under a comment that I said, I was like, who, with the person that saw it from my point of view, that was like, nah, I don't think you should like, let me wait. So disclaimer as well, I am a first generation West African, so a lot of my opinions have my strong accent on them, okay? So okay, it's not designed to be funny, but being as who I am, okay, let's just get into it because this is already 5 minutes in. All right, so I'm gonna throw it up on the screen. I'm gonna do a screen record. 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
So I stopped watching Kelly Stamps. I made a community post about this today because I wasn't sure if I was going to make a video about it, because I know there are going to be some people who think that I'm just using her name in the title for views, and you can think that if you want, but I just really wanted to talk about this. Most of you found my channel through Kelly Stamps. I know some of you don't. You found me through other videos I've made, but a lot of you found me through her. You've all seen my Walmart brand Kelly Stamps video, which I kind of hate now. I refuse to watch that video again. And then I made a video thanking her for sharing my video because she did that, which was really nice of her. And then in January of this year, I made a video sharing my honest opinion about Kelly Stamps. And this video is an even more honest opinion because I felt like in that video, I was kind of sugarcoating the section where I talked about jealousy because I didn't want to seem bitter. But today I'm gonna try not to sugarcoat anything, and I'm gonna be completely honest. When I found Kelly Stamps' channel in April of 2020, I really loved her. I loved her content. I loved her personality. I think she had like 65,000 subscribers when I found her from one of her YouTube advice videos, and I was really happy for her success over the summer of last year. Like when she hit 100K, it was a fun time. It seemed very new and refreshing, and I loved it. But now that it's been over a year since I've been watching her, and it just doesn't feel like how it used to. Sometimes I feel like her content is a little bit monotonous and kind of samey. I mean, I'm guilty of that too. There's only so much you can do when a global Panda Express is going on. But I mean, she's traveling, so I guess that's not stopping her. But to me, her content wasn't entertaining me in the way it did last year when I first found her channel. I was just getting too used to her personality and her sarcasm. Like, I was used to it. I already knew what to expect. But I kept watching her videos because, you know, I was kind of invested in the story. I wanted to see what she was going to be up to next. But it wasn't until earlier this week, well, today's Thursday, so like a couple days ago, I stopped watching her. I unsubscribed. I unfollowed her on Instagram. And the reason is because I was jealous of her. I don't know what her behind the scenes life is like.
So kudos for self-awareness, because she was able to identify what was triggering her and her jealousy to Kelly Stamps.
I'm only seeing the highlight reel on YouTube, but I'm jealous of the highlight reel. When I first found her, I thought she was really relatable to me, but now that she's quote-unquote made it, and she has like 650,000 subscribers, she's making 5 figures a month, buying like designer clothes or whatever, Chanel bags, that kind of stuff that I don't know about and don't really care. Seeing all that stuff isn't relatable to me, and it's not her fault at all. Like, she's making her coin and she's living life, and that's great, but it's not relatable to me. Her life is together now. She's financially stable. Things are good. Watching someone who seemingly has their life all figured out, has everything together, has all of their ducks in a row, you know, they're stacking paper, I can't relate to that. That's not entertaining to me. And over the past few months, when she would post when it's others first.
She threw an ad in here, so we're just gonna
first found her, I thought she was really relatable to me.
So she said that she stopped watching Kelly Stamps because she can no longer relate to her, because Kelly is now somebody who's made it and has their life together, because they are buying designer clothes like Chanel and is earning 5 figures or something like that, which I did watch Kelly's How Much I Earn through YouTube video, which was very informative, and I honestly appreciate her for that. See, now that I'm like doing it in front of the camera, it's like, let me just stop overthinking it. Let's just let it flow. So first off, I really want to talk about how we need to stop looking at people who have designers and want luxury in their life as something unattainable to us, okay? That's already a proven point that she says she doesn't care about. Is it really that you don't care, or is it that in your head and in your mind, in your heart, that you truly believe you do not deserve these nice things? I just want to know. Now she's unrelatable to you because when she was struggling, when she was living at home, or when she was living with all her other annoying and crazy roommates, she was more relatable because she had drama and strife in her life. But now that she has less of that in her life, she's no longer relatable to you. And that honestly shows what's going on in your personal life as well. Like, she's showing her ass in this video and she doesn't even realize it. She really doesn't.
I was kind of invested in the story. I wanted to see what she was going to be up to next. But it wasn't until earlier this week, well, today's Thursday, so like a couple days ago, I stopped watching her. I unsubscribed. I unfollowed her on Instagram. And the reason is because I was jealous of her. I don't know what her behind the scenes life is like. I'm only seeing the highlight reel on YouTube. But I'm jealous of the highlight reel. When I first found her, I thought she was really relatable to me. But now that she's quote unquote made it and she has like 650,000 subscribers, she's making 5 figures a month, buying like designer clothes or whatever, Chanel bags, that kind of stuff that I don't know about and don't really care. Seeing all that
don't know about, don't care to know about
stuff isn't relatable to me, and it's not her fault at all. Like, she's making her coin and she's living life, and that's great, but it's not relatable to me. Her life is together now. She's financially stable. Things are good. Watching someone who seemingly has their life all figured out, has everything together, has all of their ducks in a row,
which is about a good, what, 70 to 80% of YouTube and any other social media platform, people are going to show their highlight reels and have their ish together. And honestly, Kelly shows us more of the bullshit than most YouTubers, content creators, influencers ever. Like, she's one of the few off. I can't even think of the others right now that I can honestly say, like, yo, I know they went through some shit to get to where they are today. Even there's sometimes where Kelly's in Kelly's videos where I'm like, yo, should she have even shared that with us? You know, I wouldn't have shared that, but I mean, you know, Kelly gonna do whatever Kelly gonna do.
Her life is together now. She's financially stable. Things are good. Watching someone who seemingly has their life all figured out, has everything together, has all of their ducks in a row, you know, they're stacking paper. I can't relate to that. That's not entertaining to me. And
just because you can't relate to that now does not mean that you will never, ever relate to that. Okay? Like, you gotta open yourself. Well, this video is for her, so I'm just saying you gotta open yourself up to be able to receive this type of lifestyle if you clearly want it, because you're jealous of it. Clearly you care. Kelly can be a good aspiration for you, her life. Some of the steps that she takes, you can actively implement them into your life. But my problem is with this video is that you should There's more. Let me just let y'all get to the rest, because we're only 3 minutes in.
When she would post a new video on Tuesday or whenever, I would find myself hate watching them or watching them with the jealousy.
Again, self-awareness. Appreciate that.
Enjoying it. I kept thinking things like, oh, I don't make $40,000 a month. I don't have like designer clothes. I mean, do I want designer clothes? No, I don't care. A lot of like those big fashion brands like Gucci or whatever, a lot of those clothes are really ugly. I don't know why people wear them. Is it just because it's Gucci? But like still, I don't like wear like heels and dresses everywhere. I don't even know if I want to. I mean, I will if the occasion calls for it, but I don't know how to put together an outfit like that. That's another thing. I don't know anything about that kind of.
She's reiterated before that she says she doesn't care about designer and fancy things. But then you're also jealous of Kelly for wearing and dressing in a very feminine and luxury and designer clothes. Yeah, some of the outfits, the higher luxury brands and stuff are very much, you know, questionable. High fashion sometimes is very questionable. I will agree to that. However, you can't be mad at somebody. You can't be jealous of somebody for being more I mean, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot. I don't think it's right. Let me say that. I don't think it's right to be jealous of somebody for being more feminine than you. Femininity, the trend of femininity has been making its waves these last couple months to years, depending on when you entered and started seeing the trend. For me, it's been like a little bit over a year that I've been seeing this femininity trend kind of like blossom. And you're like, I'm just the dissonance when it comes to like, I don't care about this, but I'm jealous though. It's like, sorry, camera cut off, but like, you're jealous. I don't care, but then I'm jealous. It doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. That's unbalanced. If you truly are jealous, there's some type of need or want to go achieve this type of look. Go ahead and do that. So you saying I don't know how to dress feminine and I don't know how to put a skirt and a dress and a heel together and all that stuff, to me that shows you may not have that type of feminine influence in your life. You may not have, you yourself seem from what I can gather from your other videos and stuff like that, because I haven't watched many. I don't even think I've watched any of your other videos other than the Walmart brand Kelly stamps, and I think one other video that I can't remember, and I don't even think I watched it halfway. I literally just subscribed to this girl just because I thought that video was cute, and that was it. So it shows me, like I said, you don't have that type of feminine influence in your life. You have some very deep-seated, deep-rooted issues when it comes to femininity and abundance and lack, for that matter. And you're young. Like, you're putting yourself on this time frame, and that's something, again, with self-awareness and possibly therapy that we could work through to, like, because social media is going to be what social media is. It's what it was created for. Okay? Social media is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay? Our job is to make sure that we keep balance within ourselves. This dissonance that she's talking about, and like I said, we not 4 minutes into the video. Like, we not a 13 minute and 11-second video, and this is what I'm seeing. But yet, almost all the comments are like, thank you for your honesty. We gotta call it out when we call it out, because there's even more problematic shit. Let's just go.
I don't have an expensive lingerie collection. Do I?
You could though. You could. It ain't even gotta be expensive, and that's another thing. Luxury does not have to equal expensive. Okay? Going to Victoria's Secret does not have to be expensive. Going to Ross to get your underwear does not have to be expensive. Okay? Getting extra butter on your popcorn at the movies can be considered luxury, because you deserve that shit. Because you were born, period. You are breathing. You are a child of the divine universe. Okay? You deserve your extra buttery popcorn. You deserve your extra luxury lingerie collection, even if you ain't fucking nobody.
No, know. But I do need new bras, honestly. Like, I mean, I can't show you what bra I'm wearing now because this isn't OnlyFans. But it's a cheap bra from Costco.
Which is okay. It is all right. Please understand that.
It's comfortable, and that's like my main priority, but like it would be nice to have like a matching set of bras and underwear.
You know how many times I've bought stuff and unknowingly bought the matching color to something? Y'all see my purse collection? Any one of them bags are designer? I'll wait. How many of those bags were mixed and matching from different places? Stop limiting yourselves, please.
That'd be nice, you know? Maybe not thongs. I don't know how people wear thongs. It's just a constant wedgie. How are you living your life like that? But like...
Childish. I don't even know how old is she. She gotta be like 18. 18, 21-ish. Maybe. I don't think she's under 17. 21 is what I'm hearing. I'm feeling a 21-ish. There's a lot. Again, you're still a child around this age. Like, I didn't really feel like I was a woman until I hit 25, and I'm only 26 now. Okay, so there's a lot of nativity and innocence still there, and some inner child wounds are showing.
I don't have, you know, clothes like that make me feel grown. Like, I wear...
But you could, though. You could go to Rainbow. I don't even know what city or state she's in. Rainbow is one of them regular ass stores with the cheapest clothes from China that be having a silhouette just like this. That could be sexy. Or because clearly she's a tomboy. Tomboys can be sexy too. I don't have too much... What is it? I don't have too much background in it, but who's that YouTuber that I follow? Jade Fox. She's an LGBTQAI, I think it's the letters, YouTuber who has 2 channels, and she speaks about, she has her own comedy section, and then she also talks about LGBTQAI issues, as well as androgynous fashion, which I'm sure tomboys can like pick whatever, you know, works for them. If you want to wear a more, you know, tight fitted jogger set with a overgrown, I don't know, oversized t-shirt or something like that, make that shit sexy because you are sexy. Sexiness is confidence at the end of the day. It's not just outfits, it's confidence. It's within. Okay? God damn.
T-shirts and shorts all the time, and they're comfortable and I like them, but like after I had watched like her most recent like New York vlog where she was, you know, wearing nice clothes, she went on like a fancy dinner date with some finance guy in New York. He brought her flowers.
Which is her business?
I've never been brought flowers. I haven't been kissed in 3 years.
Now you hold on.
Grown. Like, I wear t-shirts and shorts all the time, and they're comfortable and I like them, but like after I had watched like her most recent like New York vlog where she was, you know, wearing nice clothes, she went on like a fancy dinner date with some finance guy in New York. He brought her flowers. I've never been brought flowers. I haven't been kissed in 3 years. I've never been on a super fancy dinner date. I don't have anything to wear for that occasion if it presents itself. It was her most recent New York.
I have to replay that part like 3 times.
I don't know how people wear thongs. It's just a concept. She was, you know, wearing nice clothes. She went on like a fancy dinner date with some finance guy in New York. He brought her flowers.
Yes.
I've never been brought flowers. I haven't been kissed in 3 years.
That is your business, okay? This is a lot of comparison for 2 people who live totally 2 different lives, okay? You haven't been kissed in 3 years. This is just projecting. Like, honestly, it's just honest projecting. You could have the outfit to go to that fancy date. You could go on that fancy date by your damn self, okay? You ain't gotta go with nobody. You don't need no damn finance guy from you don't need no finance guy from Walnut Street to come bring you flowers. Go buy your own damn flowers at ShopRite, at Whole Foods. Yeah, it's nice when somebody does these nice things for us, but we need to learn to be self-efficient. There ain't nothing in this world that nobody can give to you that you can't give to your damn self. And that's on everything. That's on God. Make me want to throw my phone. The fuck?
Never been on a super fancy dinner date. I don't have anything to wear for that occasion if it presents itself. It was her most recent New York vlog that set it off for me. I was already feeling single and lonely because my cousins, who are like the same age as me, have partners and I don't have one. I am very single. But on Tuesday, I felt like crap. I felt this weird pit feeling in my stomach.
Are your cousins even like... How is that relationship with your cousins and stuff like that? Are they supporting you and making you feel included when you are hanging out with them? And their boos or whatever it is have you? You know, are they setting you up with people? Are you asking to be set up with people? Like, what are you doing to change this point? This type of situations and issues that you're having, and challenges that you're having in this life. Because I'm not hearing no solutions. I'm just hearing problems and complaints.
Cried for a little bit. Honestly, I'll be honest, I was crying because I was seeing people around my age, like early 20s, doing all of these awesome things and doing better than me, and I felt like a 12-year-old. I felt like, you know, I'm not doing enough.
That's the inner child age right there that you need to go deep in meditation with and go healed. Go heal. Everybody knows the age of their inner child. Everybody knows. Whatever fucked up situation that caused trauma, whatever it is, whether it was trauma or whether it was just pure bliss of a childhood, whatever it is, everybody knows the inner child age that they are supposed to integrate and heal with. And yours, Jenna Brown, is 12 and 8. Anytime I hear somebody talk about some childish thing, I pay attention to the numbers that they speak on. Because those are the age ranges that they need to work on the most.
I don't dress my age. Like, I'm 21, but I dress like a 12-year-old boy sometimes. Should I be...
Whose fault is that? You get to choose what you get to wear at the end of the day. Again, she's young, so I know she's under the parental guidance and restrictions of her parents, most likely, and all that. But there's little things that you can do to help build up your confidence, and it doesn't have to look grown and sexy. You can act your age. And that's another thing with social media. Social media makes us want to age faster. Society makes us want to age faster. We just got to learn how to be happy with where we are right now. And I'm not coming at her saying like I've gotten this all figured out. I'm not. The reason I'm even speaking on this is because I've already pointed this stuff out in my own life, and I'm currently working on it. And this is the advice I would give myself if I was able to go back in time and handle that stuff. This is the same advice I would give my little sister, and she's 16. Now, my little sister will not go post no video like this, because it'd be like, what you doing? And there's a good reason for why I'm saying she shouldn't post this video, period. And I'm gonna add that later.
Wearing t-shirts and shorts all the time, or should I like expand my horizons when it comes to...
Yes!
I'm kind of scared.
Expand!
Like, I thought about buying a skirt. I haven't worn a skirt in over 10 years.
Go ahead!
I can't see myself just wearing a skirt regularly. I don't like them. I'm
okay.
That, like, I don't know, my butt's gonna pop out or...
Your butt not gonna pop out if you get the right size skirt, if you put shorts under it. I just don't think she got any like feminine guidance around her, honestly.
I guess it's different.
Or maternal. Like, I don't know the relationship with her mother. I don't think she's ever talked about it, but whatever the relationship with her mother is, or grandparents or grandmother or even aunts or whatever, if she has any type of maternal guidance, I wonder how their perspectives on femininity shaped how she is right now.
people, like, I mean, I am pretty slim, but like my chest isn't flat, and neither is my butt. So like wearing a skirt
neither is mine.
or like wearing a slip dress probably wouldn't be my thing, because I would just be thinking, how am I gonna cover this?
The only way you're gonna get over this whole being uncomfortable with your body thing is if you expand and you explore and you learn to love your body, flaws and all. Because I think you think that your boobs are a flaw. I think you think that your ass is a flaw. You know how many people are sitting there trying to get a body like yours? That are paying thousands, that are risking their damn life. I know y'all saw that episode of She Gotta Have It, when she fell on her butt implants and that thing exploded. All in front of the rapper's face at the strip club. Self-love is all you need.
Am I supposed to wear a bra underneath it? Am I supposed to wear a
sometimes
kind of bra? How does this kind of stuff work?
Does she have a big sister?
I didn't really prepare any notes for this video. I'm just talking off the top.
Girl, me either.
I'm ranting. So I was thinking all
I'm ranting with you.
negative things.
I'm ranting
while
off your
watching
rant.
Kelly's videos. I wasn't thinking any of that stuff last year, and like I started doing things because I was watching her videos. Like I started stretching because I wanted to be more flexible, which isn't a bad thing. It's good.
Girl, me
I
too.
can do the splits comfortably.
I can't even get there, so you better than me.
Her K-pop dances, that's another thing I'm used to as well. And I'm like, I wish I could dance, but like I don't have
can,
the
though.
energy or hope.
Dancing is a skill that you build just like anything else.
To do that. I would just get upset. Even if it's the easiest K-pop dance ever, I'd be like, no, can't do it. I'm done. I kind of felt like I was...
Belief. If you believe you can't do it, then guess what? You're not going to do it. If you believe you can do it, guess what? Guess what? Alright then.
Supposed to be, you know, dressing more mature, traveling or whatever, or like going on dates, hanging out with friends to...
Whether you take the vaccine or not, whether you take the test or not, you can explore these divided states of America and be totally fine. Florida is basically Cuba.
Feel like I was doing something right, even though there really isn't a right way to be in your 20s. I mean, I'm barely into my 20s. I'm only 21.
What'd I say?
That's how I...
Well, I did watch the video before. I did watch the video before, so maybe I subconsciously remember that. But still.
No, I felt like I was behind. Sometimes I still feel like that. And watching Kelly Stamps,
it happens.
to me,
it's
right
natural.
now, was just adding fuel to the fire, I guess. It wasn't entertaining me. It wasn't making me feel good about myself personally. So
that's not her job.
And
that's not really her job. Her job isn't really to entertain you. Her job is not really to make you feel good about yourself. That's just things that we choose to do, but it's not our obligation to make you feel or do or be anything you don't want to be. Okay? Us as influencers, as content creators, as YouTubers, as media personalities, whatever the hell have you, okay? It is not our job to really sit there and do anything for you that you cannot do for yourself. Granted, inspiring, yes, great. I'm glad to inspire you, to help you, to give you advice, but to sit there and entertain you, no, that's not really our job. You entertain yourself. You ain't gotta watch Kelly, okay? And that whole hate watching for however long you were hate watching her, it's still like confusing to me, because it's just like, why would you subjugate yourself to that type of pain for that long? If you already knew something was off, why would you? And it just shows, like, do you really believe that you deserve better? And it's not really your fault. Like, it's just society and however you grew up. That's just like, this world has us so ingrained into making everything tough for us that it's hard to get out of this belief of lack. Okay, a lot of this is just lack and hardship. And because a black woman was able to overcome this, you get jealous because you see her. She was once somebody you could see being in your shoes, but now that she's continuously evolved as she should, and you've still been back here doing God knows what, it's not right. It's not right at the end of the day.
Don't plan on watching her anymore going forward. Like I said, this is nothing against her at all. This was just me taking initiative and getting rid of things that don't make me feel good about myself in my life. It's not good to hate watch something, even if it can't.
And like I said, this isn't any type of malice towards you. This is just a lesson that I really wanted to point out to everybody, including you, that we should be a lot more mindful of our projections and our point of views, our projections and our self-love that we have for ourselves.
Can be a little bit fun, but like it's not good. Like it doesn't make you feel good when you hate watch something. Like you watch it and you get angry, and that's how I was feeling watching.
You don't deserve to feel like that. If something bothers you that much, don't do it. Don't even give it an extra second of your time.
More than you, or it seems like they have their life together just because they make 6 figures a month, or because they have nice clothes and a nice house and a nice significant other. So the best thing to do is just eliminate that from your life, you know?
And the whole significant other thing, Kelly just now started dating that guy. We don't know what is going on. For real, for real. She said they were going strong according to the last video, which is wonderful. That's lovely. Very happy for that. However, anything could happen. Okay? Anything can happen. Not wishing that it will. Not saying that it won't. I'm just saying that we only know what Kelly is willing to tell us. Okay? Just like we only know what you are willing to tell us, Jenna. And you've told us a lot just based off this video. You cannot hype and hope on somebody's anything just because they said so.
Subscribe, unfollow, do what you have to do. It's not good to like intentionally seek out something to feel that jealousy or envious feeling. And I want to try to avoid that as much as possible. That's self-sabotage. So I feel like I did the right thing. I like to watch YouTubers who don't know what they're doing, quote unquote.
This
don't have it all figured
is the part
out
that
yet,
I started having a problem with.
Going along for
Another
the ride
problem
and they're
with.
just having fun. I like watching people like that, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I don't know what this is. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. I like watching people my age who are sort of on my level still. You know, they're still trying to figure things out. And in general, just people who I find entertaining. That's the main priority. And I usually don't like seeing couples on YouTube, like if they're cringy or if it's just forced. Like I don't like.
Well, nobody likes watching that.
I don't think anyone does, honestly, except like 8-year-olds.
I don't mind
but
it.
There are a few.
And I'm definitely not 8.
Who I watch channels. I don't think anyone does, honestly, except like 8-year-olds, but there are a few YouTubers who I'm subscribed to who are in relationships, but it's not the main focus of their channel. They just happen to be in relationships. Like Elise Eklund, I've been watching her for 2 years now, and she recently got married, and I was so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. Not an ounce of jealousy at all. I think a main reason for that is because she didn't announce that she was in a relationship with her now husband Brian until they were already together for 8 months, and they'd only made 2 videos together on her channel. And she doesn't post about him very much on her Instagram either. Like she posted about their engagement, and she posted engagement photos, and recently her wedding photos, which are beautiful. I feel nothing but joy for them. I'm so happy, and I think it's because she's only shared like 0.2% of their relationship online, which is smart. That's what I'm gonna do. Another example is Alia Zaita. She's a lifestyle YouTuber. She does lots of vlogs and stuff. She's my age. She just turned 22. She lives in Seattle. She just moved to a bigger apartment, and she lives with her boyfriend Yoni. And I think they're really cute together too. I really like them. I mean, Alia's only been making videos for like 8 months, and her and Yoni have been together for 2 years, like before she even started YouTube. So couple. They just seem like best friends from what she shared on her channel, and I like that. I like seeing couples being like buddy best friends, that kind of dynamic, rather than
gin and juice
lovey-dovey stuff, because who wants to see that? I have no idea where this video...
Baby girl is deprived. She is so deprived. Like, and it's okay, because I used to be there too. Like, I didn't want to see any couples, especially when I was in high school and my boyfriend went away to college. I didn't want to see any of the couples around the school. I didn't want to see anybody holding hands, because I couldn't hold hands and stuff like that. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. And you will get over it. Hopefully. You will get over it. The two YouTubers that she pointed out, when I was saying that they were white, I just find it interesting. I just do. I just do. I think Kelly is a black woman who has told us multiple times, if you follow her, that she understands that YouTube is not forever. And she is currently putting herself through pilot school, so she could be one of the few, if not one of the first, black female pilots in any given airline, if she chooses to do airlines or private jets or God knows what she's gonna do. Okay, she is also one of the few YouTubers that shows us authenticity and luxury and loving herself. You know what I'm saying? Despite the adversity that she's already gone through. Shorty dad just died. I don't know if y'all are aware that Kelly Stamp's dad just passed like a few months ago, or maybe a few weeks ago. I don't know what the timeline is exactly, but excuse me, her dad just died. She just had to move out of her mom's house due to, I think she said something about a boyfriend or situation, mom boyfriend situation, or whatever it is. Again, there's only bits and pieces of information that are being given here. So when Kelly is going through all of that, was she more relatable then? I just think it's in poor taste. I really just think this whole video is just in poor taste. Her dad just passed, and she finally has a little bit of happiness in her life. She's told us multiple times that she's depressed, that she's gone through depression, that her anxiety is this, and all these other different things. But now you choose, when she has a little bit, to show us a little bit of happiness, because if we sit there and record 20-30 minute videos of her crying and her sitting in her room with tissue boxes, do like all the depressive stuff, y'all not gonna watch that. Be honest with yourselves, y'all not gonna watch it. So no, it's not gonna be that relatable. She doesn't have to show those dark and depressing times just to be relatable, just to entertain you. We almost done, y'all.
Videos going, but I'm gonna try to wrap it up now. Too long didn't read. I stopped watching Kelly Stamps because I was jealous of her lifestyle, and I just wasn't enjoying her content like I was before. I was hate watching it, and it's not good to hate watch stuff, so I just eliminated it entirely. I like to watch YouTubers who entertain me. They make me laugh, they make me feel good, and sometimes they don't know what they're doing, but they're just having fun along the way, and I can relate to them in that way, so I will continue to consume that kind of content. If you made it this far in the video, thank you.
Kelly doesn't really know what she's doing half the time either, to be honest. She just likes to plan ahead and is smart enough to think of ideas and solutions to her problems. And if that's just not who you are, then you're just not going to relate. If you don't think you're smart enough to achieve and be better, then you're not going to be that's not going to entertain you.
For listening to my incoherent rant. It seems kind of incoherent to me now, but it'll come together when I edit it. I guess the moral of this video,
that's how this feels. This reaction feels incoherent until I'm ready to edit it.
Consume content that makes you happy and makes you feel good about yourself.
That's one thing I agree with. Yes.
That's the moral of the story.
Is it really though?
Go now. This video's been a mess, but
it is a mess.
I hope you enjoyed it either way.
No, I didn't. I have disliked the video. And I have unsubscribed to Jenna Brown. Let's go through her video history real quick, right? Because this is one of the main reasons why I made this video. we go to her videos. Let's just look at the damn thumbnail first of all of this video. Y'all see this? She is still trying to look like Kelly Stamps. Okay, where's the other one? And then in another video, she's still trying to look like Kelly Stamps. She's still trying to look like Kelly Stamps. I'm having a vision. In a few weeks, maybe a few months from now, she's going to create another video saying, I've resubscribed to Kelly Stamps. Honestly, I do. Even though she said, oh, people are going to think that I'm just using her name for subscribers and that's exactly what I think. I think that's definitely a part of the reason. I don't think that's the whole reason. I think it's definitely a part of the reason though, for sure. Kelly Stamps shared your video and you got subscribers due to her. I think if you were just posting your regular content, you wouldn't have gotten as far as you've gotten now if you didn't use Kelly's name. It's an interesting tactic. I'm not even like mad at you for it, but what I'm not happy about is you not owning up to your shit. Own up to it. I respect you a lot more. A lot of people will respect you a lot more if you will own up to your shit. I don't think this whole video posting about her was necessary. You made how many videos about this girl? So how many more are you gonna make? Hold on, because how many videos was that altogether? Wow, this girl made a lot of videos. Yeah, Kelly Stamps videos. Okay, Walmart brand Kelly Stamps. 1, 2, 3. You make 3 videos about Kelly Stamps. The highest one got 32K views, and that was your first one. The second one was higher, and it got 51K views, and that's my honest opinion on Kelly Stamps. I didn't even watch that one. I didn't even watch that. No, I think I watched it halfway. It even shows on the bar. I watched it halfway, and I was just like, okay. It's not until this third video where I'm just like, yo, what the hell do you think you're doing? And I'm not okay with you getting away with it. Like, I'm just not. Kelly Stamps is black. Kelly Stamps is kinfolk. But you rather see other white people, other white women that are just your age group and maybe have a few other things in common, be more successful and be more happy and be subscribing to them, but you're gonna self-hate and project onto Kelly Stamps, a black woman that's around your age, that's in your age group, going through just as much strife and turbulence in her life as anybody else, but just because she has a little extra money in her pocket to make things a little bit easier for herself and make herself feel better, you mad, you jealous. It's tiring. It's really tiring. And if I was Kelly watching this shit, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? I promoted you. I shared your video. Oh, Kelly's a queen. Kelly this and this and that. You created, built stone by stone her throne, and then you sit here knocking her off like some passive aggressive shit. Like, well, I'm just being honest, and you know, it's just my feelings and da, da, da. You ain't have to say that. You ain't have to post a video, period, at all. You could have kept that shit to yourself, but because you wanted views, there it is. What are your views are at now? 5K subscribers, and my camera's about to die, so I think this is a good way for me to end it. Honestly, I think you should apologize to Kelly Stamps. Let me change my camera because I still have a few more things to say. Camera battery. Alright, sorry y'all, I'm back. I think her unsubscribing to Kelly Stamps is kind of like a woman who went through a miscarriage stopped listening to Beyonce because Beyonce had twins. And making a video about it. It just does not make sense. Kelly having the issues that she's had and just having a little bit money to help cushion and help themselves because they allowed abundance into their life. They allowed opulence and majesty and luxury into their lives, but you don't feel as though you believe and deserve that. So therefore you're mad and you're angry and you're jealous and you're hate watching. For what? And I don't know Kelly. Me and Kelly not friends. I ain't never seen Kelly in my life. And she ain't never seen me. Never talked to this girl at all, other than the comment section here and there. I ain't got no investment other than her. Kelly could stop her YouTube channel tonight, tomorrow. I'd be like, oh, well, it was a nice channel. It was nice while it lasted. Kelly's gonna do Kelly regardless of how you feel about yourself. But what you're not gonna do is project and knock another queen down off her throne simply because you don't feel as though you deserve your own. It's really shameful. It's honestly just so shameful. Walmart brand Kelly stamps. That's some Walmart shit. And not only that, because you know people are influenced by YouTubers. Sitting there saying to you unsubscribe to her because she's unrelatable to you. If that's the case, go unsubscribe to everybody on YouTube. Just about. Because ain't nobody gonna be 100% relatable to you. Even the YouTubers that you talked about. Unless they're white and they only speak about their boyfriend one time ever. Whoever they're dating one time. Please. Really? This is what we doing? Really? I ain't got no malice with Jenna Brown. But at least Kelly knows that she's doing something right. Because no matter of however high you get on the social ladder, there's always going to be a hater, even if they don't consider themselves as one. This would have been, you are safe to have your opinions. You could have made the videos. I just personally don't think it was a good choice to do it. You shouldn't have dragged her, especially when she helped you. That's very ungrateful. And very bad, poor timing and unclassy. Honestly, she just lost her dad, bro. Why you think she hop skipping and jumping all over the place? She's sad. Shit. And as somebody who just lost their stepfather, and as somebody who lost their own biological father in 2017, that shit hurts. Okay? It's trifling. It's really trifling. It's really just trifling. So, yep, that is pretty much it. That is pretty much my 2 cents on the matter. I know ain't nobody asked for it. I get it. So that's it. That's all I had to say. Like, I'm just like, not on my watch. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Shit, what time is it? It's 3:33, y'all. Listen, confirmation. I said what I said. If you have anything to add on to this, please do it in the please say it in the comment section below, and let's have a discussion. You know, respectful. Let's keep it respectful, okay? Let's keep it understanding, with understanding and open-minded perspectives as well. Yeah, and if Jenna got anything she wants to say to me, she's more than welcome to contact me. Let's talk about it. And until next time, peace.